chismosos, que con tanto rezo y rebozo no se les quita lo envidioso. Pa' acabarla la hacen de toso, le echan un poco, tíos mentirosos. Aquí entre nos son tantos celosos, echan de todo, sal y hasta lodo, saca el fabuloso. Y vamos a sacar la mugre, vamos a sacar verdades aunque todos suden. A mí ya me vale más de toda mi vida hablaron mal y yo no le hice nada a nadie. ¿Qué familia tuve? Que si yo...
I'd like to welcome you to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, giving us the rundown from the sideline courtside, David Aldridge. Irving drives in. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Veteran players are well represented, Greg, in this one. And all that experience on the court only adds to the intrigue.
Yeah, and it should make for a more polished game overall. More discipline, less mistakes, just high IQ basketball.
Here's Green. From past the arc. Again, the miss by Green. And it's Wood with the ball for the Mavericks. Here's Irving. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
So many things go into Kyrie Irving's game. Right there, the quickness and the craftiness on the drive. It's special.
To the middle. Lopez with the steal. It's stolen. Now, here's Thompson. Snatched away. And there's the foul. It'll go on Christian Wood. That's his first foul.
Second team foul. In for the Bucks. Miller.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Inside. And finished off by Petey.
A whole selfless play right there from Green. He's all about getting it to the open man.
Doris, let me ask you this. Is Kevin Durant the greatest scoring forward ever?
I think he is, Kevin, but I also think that limits his greatness, because when Kevin Durant is done and you consider the combination of his handle, his shooting, and the size, we've never seen that combination to this level. He will go down as one of the greatest ever, regardless of attribute you're trying to assign to him.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Pass to Hayes. Wesley with the ball. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And that is first class right there. Can you believe that dunk?
I'm not sure, Greg, I can. On the wing, Miller. Back to Green. From deep. Christian Wood grabs the rebound.
Boy, having a hard time making shots. Just 1 for 4 to start this game.
Here's Wesley. He dents the rim with a... two-handed slam. Wow.
Some power coming from the PG.
That's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Mavericks leading by 6. And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Mike Budenholzer.
Thanks, Kevin. I expect this to be an inside-out kind of game. This team has a lot of shooters who can really get going once they hit a few. We'll see if they can get on a roll from out there. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You know, hard to create spacing without the freeze. Bucks trail by 6. Green left side. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Green. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
1:44 left to play in the first quarter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Dallas shooting their first free throws of the game. Both teams will make substitutions. And Cooper drops both of them.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
To the inside. Here's Durant. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Well, don't you love it when Durant is mixing it up on the interior, using his size to his advantage.
Here's Cooper. Oladipo with the block. Thompson left side. Out to Miller. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
Clock at 4. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
And finished off by Wood.
And there's a lot of power behind Woods' dunks. He's not going to get cheated when he takes it to the rim.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. On the wing, Thompson. Here's Brown. And the dunk by Brown.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
No reason to do so there. He was going to lead, no doubt.
The Mavericks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
Bucks trail by 5. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Miller surveying the floor. Thompson outside. Just 5 on the clock. On the wing, Thompson. Ross with the steal. Here's Aldama. And that does it for the first quarter. Mavericks lead by 5. And back with the start of the second. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what's your take so far on the Mavs?
Well, look at the turnover ratio, then look at the score. Easy to see what happened in that first period.
Offensively, they took care of the ball. And defensively, they forced a number of miscues.
Out to Miller. The Bucks working the ball around. And it's Green slamming it down.
And one of Green's best assets, his leaping ability. He's a natural athlete, very explosive.
Pass to Hayes. The kick out to Irving. No good with the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And Kyrie Irving, a Picasso with the ball in his hands. And like a lot of genius-level creators, he marches to the beat of his own drum.
Both free throws good from Green. And you know, Greg, Kyrie sometimes is just a tough guy to figure out.
And the danger is pulling too much in your own direction. Even he confessed regrets about in Cleveland withdrawing from teammates and isolating himself. All part of growth.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Teams nowadays tracking deflections in addition to steals. Were they something you were aware of when you played defense, Greg?
Even if they weren't tracked, they were valued. And I remember early in my career, that was something with the Knicks that would always emphasize, because deflections were a true indicator of activity, especially defensively.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad cooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Kevin?
Good advice. David, thanks.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Here's Wesley, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Wesley's got 8.
And they repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Thompson. 2 points. That one goes. Thompson's got the lead up to 2 now for Milwaukee.
Yeah, there's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession.
Substitution on the court.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Cooper. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Aldama. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Substitution. Moses Brown.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Sharif Cooper. First personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's Thompson. He's been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game.
Just doesn't seem to have it here in the second quarter.
Pass to Aldama. And it's blocked by Brown. It's Durant on the wing. He's got 6. Outside, Green. The basket good off the assist from Durant. 7 points in the game.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Off target from three-point range. Mavericks trailed by 5. And he drives in. Pass to Aldama. Dallas again turning it over.
And with that lightning first step of Jalen Green, very few defenders have a chance of keeping him in front.
We've got 1:18 left now here in the second. And it's the Bucks ball. They're on a 14-4 run. Durant drawing the double team. Driving in. And the wide open shot from Green. Good on the three-point shot. Green's got 10 points now just in this quarter. And Greg, one thing about that blinding speed of Green, he's got to make his reads faster as well.
I think the game is slowing down for him, though, Kevin. And that and speeding up his shot release will make him even tougher to deal with.
And it's Green missing.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Here's Hardy. The shot missing. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. To the paint. Whoops, they pick off the pass. And even 3-on-3 break. Green, no luck.
And we haven't seen them get to the line as much here in the second quarter. They might be settling a tad too much offensively.
Outside, Green. Got it off in time. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Jalen Green making highlights for the Milwaukee Bucks. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Down low. Here's Miller. And it's Miller with the jam.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Wesley with the ball. Pocket 6. A three-pointer, no good. And so it's Burks bringing it up now for Milwaukee.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. The Bucks shooting their 7th free throw attempt here.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 80%.
And so here is Dallas. It's a 13-point game. To stop the run, Wesley. And Thompson sends it back. Left side, Miller. Out to Thompson. Back to Miller. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And operating there in deep. Wood makes a nice adjustment there to get his shot.
Buck substitution. Kevin Durant.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Pass to Hayes. It's Wesley on the wing. Look at that. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Irving. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Three-pointer. Wood trying to free himself up.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's Ross. Over in the corner, Wood. Burks with the steal. Here's Green. And it's Green with the jam.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
And it's Miller with the jam.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Hayes. And it's sent back by KD.
This is probably the aspect as his career has gone on where Kevin Durant has improved the most. The defensive end, he is a real factor.
It's Durant on the wing. Back to Green. And it's Green slamming it down.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
These are the kinds of plays that can be game changers, that can make you hang your head.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. The Bucks making a change here. Here's Milwaukee now. They're on a 17-4 run right now. Thompson outside. Out to Miller for the 3. Kyrie Irving grabs the miss. Mavericks trailed by 19. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
That's on Jalen Green.
And really, every team had the chance to sign Wood early on, but passed. And this man just kept working, and now when healthy, he's becoming a force.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. No good on the second free throw.
And never say never, but we might never see another player who combines the length and guard skills of Kevin Durant. He's a player who completely breaks the mold.
Green with the ball. He's picked up by KD. Back to Green. With the drive. Wood. Great positioning on the putback.
And when you think of Wood, the length is one thing that comes to mind. Great at using it there on the glass.
To the paint. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
First personal foul.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
The Bucks have missed a few free throws up to this point, shooting 4-7 from the foul line tonight. We've got 33 seconds left here in the third quarter. It's stolen by Brown. Durant down low. There's Miller with the 3. Mavericks with the rebound. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
The Mavericks shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. He misses the free throw.
And still yet to make a free throw this quarter. That is rough.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Bucks all tied up. Get out of your seat and on your feet for the T-Town
The Bucks making a change here. So he comes up empty, missing both. The drive by Green. The rebound by Cooper. And here's Wood outside. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. They're
The Bucks, 45.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So it's the Mavericks now. And here is Wesley. Greg, you think of everything that goes into making it to the NBA as a player. Did it come easy for you, or was it all work?
It's easy, really, to overlook the grind, but when you love the game, all those hours in the lab don't feel quite like work. At least not until you start getting a little longer in the tooth.
Left side, Miller. Thompson, left side. Back to Miller. It's rebounded by Dallas.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Pass to Wesley. Lopez with the steal. Here's Miller. And Miller throws it down hard.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group. I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
I also like how they've played in the painted area. They've made an effort to work on the inside and convert those chances.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Back to Hayes. They kick it out to Green. Dallas moving the ball around. Shot clock at 5. From deep. Lopez with the steal. Inside. Here's KD. The kick out to Lopez. Tipped away. Here's Wesley. Driving the lane. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
Left side, Miller. Now Hayes. And he banks in the layup.
Well, we see a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting nowadays, but you'll take that look right there any night of the week.
KD draws the double. Fires from deep. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here.
Coming onto the floor for your Mavericks, Klay Thompson.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. The three from KD. That one's not going to go. And here are the Mavericks now. They've got an 8-0 run. Driving to the basket.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about.
for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
Thompson for the triple. That missed basket now makes him 4 of 8 from the field. Wesley with the ball. Now Green defending from downtown. And it's Wesley missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And here are the Mavericks now. They're on an 11-2 run. All sorts of time. And he overshot that one, missing.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Can't afford to let Green get a lane because he'll force the defense to compromise right there.
And the Mavericks making a change here. He hits the second from the line. Now the Mavericks with it. They're on an 11-3 run. Pass to Wood. It's Wesley on the wing. The shot that time, not on target. The Bucks go the other way with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 21.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Bucks.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And so checking out their record tonight, that'll mark win number 32 overall.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
Durant in the corner. Takes a 3. Drills it from outside.
3.
And the Bucks lead by 13.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Outside, Green. Thompson outside. Shoots the 3. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all